As Australians attend various Anzac Day parades for April 25th, welcome to another update via the Force 13's Australia Oceania channel. Anyway, meteorology for New South Wales will have a strong wind warning for Thursday. Sydney closed waters to Byron, Goss, Macquarie, Hunter, Sydney, Illawarra, Batemans and the Eden coastal regions. In this update we have a look at the Tropical Cyclone Fakir. Apology for the pronunciation. The threat to the Mauritius La Reunion has eased considerably. And Force 13 appreciates the support even to the AU channel from the people over there in the Mauritius, Madagascar and La Reunion areas. Now this is a view from one of the central Melbourne business district's apartment blocks. The Himawari 8 satellite view, Australia's western and taking in the South Indian Ocean region. We have a look at the latest Bureau Meteorology's total forecast for rain across the next 8 days. Tropical Cyclone Fakir, or 20S, is located, according to the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre, 226 nautical miles south of Port Louis, Mauritius, tracking southeast at 14 knots over the last 6 hours. Animated enhanced infrared satellite imagery depicts a weakening system with convection sheared to the southeast of an exposed low-level circulation centre. Now here's a look at the latest instability from 10 AM for the next 24 hours. Upper level analysis shows that the Tropical Cyclone 20S still has a strong poleward outflow channel. However, environmental analysis shows the system is in an area high 40 to 50 knots vertical wind shear, tracking through cool 25 to 26 Celsius sea surface temperature. The latest correction storm probability, and again it's offshore from Australia's eastern region, although a little bit over South Australia, western New South Wales. Latest tropical cyclone formation probability guide. And 96S is still on the radar. The life of the outgoing tropical cyclone, enhanced infrared imagery. And with the cyclone currently tracking southeast through between a subtropical ridge located to the east and a trough to the west over Madagascar, the system is forecast to continue tracking southeast for the duration of the forecast period. Tropical Cyclone 20S will continue to weaken due to the significant vertical wind shear associated with the passing trough, cooling sea surface temperatures along its forecast track, lending to complete dissipation within 24 hours. And models are in agreement with the southeastward track. However, there are some indicating a possible V curve. Now here's some tracks, and the bulk of the members indicating a weakening process. However, the Joy Typhoon Warning Centre's advisory is indicating overall low confidence in the forecast track. Here's the Météo France chart. Current radar. Satellite imagery. And significant wave height for the cyclone, currently 16 feet. Now we look at precipitation for the Australia eastern and southwestern Pacific, taking in also New Zealand. And again, it's the west coast of New Zealand, area south of Queensland's Fraser Island down into New South Wales. The current Joy Typhoon Warning Centre's track chart on the cyclone, FS 96 is currently located near 9 south, 79 east, 401 nautical miles east-southeast of Diego Garcia. Joy Typhoon Warning Centre has downgraded to low for tropical cyclone development. Here's some floaters on the tropical cyclone. You can also listen to the musical tracks provided in the AU's updates in the musical collections on the main channel. All music is the creation of Nathan. Now we have a look at the 24-hour shear tendency, and the cyclone is in a unfriendly environment. 850 millibar vorticity, you can see where the cyclone is, invest 96p. And if we go to the east a little bit, we go to see another tropical signal closer to the Burma Indonesian coastline. The upper level divergence. The Tropical Cyclone Formation Probability Guide. And we have a look at the Pivotal Weather website, the GFS precipitation model for the African region, taking in part of the South Indian. We appreciate, as mentioned, the support to the AU channel. If you'd like to get in contact with me personally, David, here's my email address. And as usual, here's Nathan. If you want to be a member,
you can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, which has had a revamp and is still under reconstruction, but take a look. Also YouTube, of course, if you haven't subscribed, that might be a good idea. Visit Force 13. We're also on Facebook under the same name, of course, and you can like us on there, and you can also follow us on Twitter. Search Force 13, all in text for those. You can also add Force 13 on Skype, or my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.